Hey, Jade here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for silver. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one counter over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. So why am I covering silver is the local structure is what I'm going to be talking at some point, but as I haven't talked about silver in a while, let's take a look at the higher time frame first. So overall what I'm thinking is having a wave 1 of supercycle or grand supercycle, then 3-way pullback into grand supercycle 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of cycle into wave 1 of supercycle. Now that is saying that again we are creating or have created this wave 2 of supercycle here. In this scenario we have done that, in which we have a WXY into W, oops, not like that. So WX1 into W, ABC into X, and AB and C into wave Y. So the main thing is again WXY completing the wave 2 of supercycle here. The other scenario on a higher time frame is this one, in which we have a 3-way move here, 3-way move here, ABC, which would explain this impulsive count here, and then again looking for a 3-way pullback for the wave Y. Most likely the goal would be a 1-to-1 extension here of this WXY around $8.4 give or take. This would also get us very close to the golden pocket, at least on a logarithmic scale. On arithmetic scale we would be very far off. I wouldn't be really liking to measure things in arithmetic on this sense, as we are with this very bullish market overall, again 1500% here. So yeah, exponential to some degree. Now if we are looking at this this structure in here, in which we had completed the wave 2 of supercycle, then we could have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 into a primary wave 1 here. Then we would have some kind of 3-way move here, getting closer and closer to this golden pocket. On arithmetic scale we did already hit that golden pocket, and on logarithmic scale we have not done that yet. We are around the 0.5 retracements. Let's take a look at the volume before going too detail into here. So no BVAP. There we go. So as we are seeing on the right side here, we are getting right into this area where we have a lot of volume. So basically something like that. Again, on the logarithmic scale, this fits right into the golden pocket here. Okay, so keeping that in mind while we are going through these options. Let's turn off the VPVR and take a look at these. So overall, we've had this possibility of being a WXY in here. Or maybe we should go into higher time frame. On RSI we see that if we are starting our correction from here and pivoting it, what degree was I looking at? Not like this. I think I was looking at something like that. Yeah, here we go. And we can see that RSI has been breaking the trend here. So the previous lows somewhere around here is going to be end of this first leg or first move, and so that means this 3-way move, and then we are having some kind of 3-way move up here and having a trend line here. It broke here, so previous up possibility is most likely the end of this move. Now we have not broken anything here, so again on higher time frame we are still within intact of this wave Y. Within this wave Y we are looking for a 3-way move. At the moment this looks like a very clean 5-way move here. So on arithmetic scale, although we did get to the golden pocket, we could be just looking at some kind of reversal pattern here and then getting another 5-way move down to this golden pocket, right? Let's take a look at the other possibility, which is this one, in which we have this as an A, B and C, and then we have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Again, this looks more like a 5-way structure in here than anything else. So I'm not quite sure how this should be interpreted. again, with ending diagonals, we should be seeing only 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 structures in the wave C, in which we would have ABC, 3-wave, ABC, 3-wave, ABC, 3-wave, and so on. But yeah, this is definitely a possibility. We have got into the minimum retracement or extension here for the 5th wave, which would need to be larger than the 3rd wave, and we have it here completed. So we've gone through that, so minimum requirement is done, and we are very close to the trend line here to act as some kind of support for now. I'm sure even those who don't practice Elliott Wave are going to be having some kind of trend line here as a support, and something is going to be happening soon, I think. Again, golden pocket of this higher time frame move, definitely going to be offering some kind of support. Of course, we have this volume profile as well here drawn out, and we see that the volume has been starting to creep in, so that is going to be offering more long potential as well. Now let's jump into this closer time frame and take a look at what we've got here. Again, this was a potential the X wave, and then we would be looking for something else. In here we would have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Within wave 5, we are looking at targets down here somewhere. In this, however, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 to come. On a lower time frame, I've seen a structure of such thing as a almost 5-way completed. It could be truncated here, but again, it is very small compared. It does not get to the higher time frame targets. For example, this one, in which we are measuring from the start to 3rd and pivoting back to 4th to get this structure over here. This is again because we don't have an extension here on the 3rd wave, although it got beyond the 1.618, but nothing major extensions, so we could be expecting some kind of extension here on the 5th wave. Now, if we are extending to the 1-to-1 extension of this 3rd wave, or 0 to 3 from 4, we are getting right into this target area of $15.88. This would be also a higher time frame target, which is again 1-to-1 extension here of this similar move. Again, this is measured exactly the same way. However, here we would be saying that wave 3 is somewhat extended, but again, not too much. We could be also looking at or comparing the wave 1 to this possible wave 5 here. Let's color it first here, and wave 3 extended. So these would be our targets. At the moment, we would be around that area. Well, 2.236 is exactly where we have the 1-to-1, and 1.618 is right here where we have the 0.618 exactly. So we don't really need to have those two targets overall. Again, these targets, this 0.618 is already reached, so higher time frame or very high time frame is fine as well already. But yeah, I would expect this to be only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least I would like to see this 0.618 hit. But yeah, overall, if there is no extensions, this 2.236 extension from wave 1 to 2 is fine. And that's exactly where we are right now, if no extensions are reached. Major thing is this structure over here, which is again the golden pocket on this structure. We'll see if this is going to be holding as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, taking out possibly these current lows or not, or if we are going to get some kind of truncation. Would be pretty ugly. I wouldn't like that. We do have that divergence coming in here that would fit the idea of being a 5th as well. Now, again, this golden pocket is going to be very significant here. This is going to be basically telling us this area here, if we are going to have a 5-way move off of the bottom or some kind of 3-way move. Again, invalidation completely of this being a wave 1, completing the 5th or not, is when the price gets beyond this previous wave 4 here. Okay, so if we are seeing the break of these, or break of this high here, around $19.4, then we can confirm that this indeed was the 5th wave here. at least looking at this count. So yeah, breaking this structure is the key if we are heading higher. On higher time frame again, as mentioned, this could be just the first leg. Let me close this one here. First leg of the wave Y here. Where is that? It's down here. Let's go into higher time frame. So first leg of wave Y. So what could that be is a large A wave, B wave, and then C wave coming down. That is A, B, C, D, E, A, B, and C. There we go. And they should be minor to take out or end the wave Y. Of course, depending on how high this wave B would get, we could be seeing higher wave C here as well. But we'll see once this starts to form if this is anything to go by, or if we are going to be getting some kind of 5-wave move here instead. At that point again, we could be considering this to be a bottom or something. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I wanted to share today. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below. And for now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.